Hi everyone, James Mansell here bringing you yet another video. Now in today's video, I am transforming another wig that I had supplied to me by Aimoonsa hair. Aimoonsa hair. These brands just keep getting more and more easy to pronounce, I swear. Now this is how it came in this little travel box, and it gives you instructions for wig and hair care maintenance on the back, which is very, very nifty. No little pieces of paper. Inside I got a pair of mink eyelashes. Ooh, those are pretty. I might put those on later. Look at that, that's a cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love when they give you presents. All right, and this is the hair. It is 22 inches in color one. So that's, that's black. All right, and the big thing about this wig is that it is transparent lace. Yes, yes, yes. Transparent lace. My first time using anything like that. Oh, and we got a wig cap and some elastic if you want to make sure it stays on your head. All right, let's look at this wig. Oh, got snagged on the little tabs. Okay. Okay, looking at it, it is more of a 1B because it has a brown undertone to it. And this is the transparent lace. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Look at that hairline. Now what the transparent lace is for is basically when you put it on your head, it's supposed to like really match down to any like skin tone. And I've never actually gotten a wavy set in a wig before, so I'm actually very interested in seeing how it's gonna style out. Let me show you the curls. Those are the wavy curls. Now I have to say, I actually really, really like this lace. Check that out. Like against the skin, once I have my contour and everything on, it's really gonna be like unclockable. I'm really excited to see how it looks. Without further ado, let's start styling this hair from Aimoonsa. Now I've never styled human hair that has a wave pattern in it already, so I'm kind of curious to see how that would go if I were to tease it. Since it's already wavy and I kind of like the wave pattern, I don't really feel like curling it. So let's actually just secure it onto the base, and we're gonna style it and tease it with the curl pattern that's already there. Now I have been using the foam heads lately, and I actually splurged and got a canvas one that's a little smaller than the old one I had because it was too big for my wigs. My head, I think I may have like overestimated how big my head was. All right, now I'm just gonna move that a little bit, and we're gonna brush through the hair, and then we're going to start teasing it. So far, so lovely. Like as far as the human hair goes, it is nice and luscious. And I don't usually do dark hair, so I'm gonna try and style this up and show you guys a new style on me, or at least one you haven't seen in a while. All right, so the goal I have in mind right now is I wanna get this hair as big as I humanly can on a human hair wig. So we're just gonna jack her up to the sky. We wanna make her look like Priscilla Presley. Now, I often get asked what's the difference between styling a human hair wig and a synthetic wig. And honestly, the differences are very minimal. Now, for instance, with human hair wigs, you can actually use heat tools on them. You don't have to worry about burning the hair. And you can achieve a few different things with a human hair wig than you can with a synthetic one. Whereas with synthetic hair, it is synthetic fibers, and they are a little more tricky to style. You have to do a lot more techniques to it in order to style something in a synthetic hair wig. Whereas with a human hair wig, it will generally take to a style very, very quickly, only it won't be as permanent as a synthetic wig. So it's kind of a trade-off where human hair has beautiful movement and it's very easy to style. Whereas with synthetic hair, once you've styled it, it's pretty much ruined. Like if you put a tease on a synthetic wig, you aren't getting that back. You're gonna have to go through a long, treacherous road to get that wig somewhere close to where it was when you first got it. All right, and the hairstyle I have in my brain right now is I want to do like a Priscilla Presley, like big bouffant side flip, like a French twist with a long style going down. It's a hairstyle that's not hard to accomplish. It just requires lots and lots of teasing and re-teasing. All right, let's just get this whole thing teased, and we'll get right back with our brush out and re-teasing. Okay, this is her all teased out. Let's begin our style and brush out. Now, one thing I'm gonna show you about is re-teasing. Now you see how this section here is kind of falling? What I'm going to do is re-tease that section because it needs a little more. You want a lot of good teasing in the wig to give it a good base. And what I like about the French twist is like it's easy glamour, and it's not really that whole hard to do. And so you could already see it forming like that. We're gonna pull this hair back and leave this side down and create a lot of volume up here, which will make a very beautiful and easy, glamorous, kind of hairstyle. Like, taking one of these little bristle brushes, I'm gonna start our smooth out. Just make sure our stuff is in frame so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Pull out some hair here for our sideburns to get covered. Now, taking some bobby pins. We're gonna start securing the hair in the back. Keeping a pinch like that with my hand, like that. Take a long bobby pin preferably. Take another bobby pin and cross over that. And try your hardest to really hook that in deep. Pierce the cap if you can, but if you can't, don't, screw yourself up. Just get as close to the base as you can. And one thing to not worry about is if the back is looking a little messy, because we're gonna keep smoothing and smoothing until it looks cute. Like any hairstyle has to go through an ugly phase before it gets pretty. And if you can see these pins pretty obviously, that's fine, because we're also gonna go through and cover that up as well. Now the way I operate is I use pins going upward, and then I go with pins going in downward over them, overlapping, to make sure it locks it in place. Okay, now I got this back looking the way I like it, I'm gonna turn it to the side. And I don't like how it's tilting like that, so I'm gonna go into the end of my comb and pull up the teasing to get some sort of shape with it going. Whew. All right, don't be satisfied till she looks like Delta Burke in Sorted Lives. Now, on the topic of French twists, I had done a French twist tutorial years ago, like when I first started my channel, and girl, looking back at it, that hair was such a mess. Oh my God, it's embarrassing how bad that hair was. And like, I swore I knew what I was doing. And like, knowing what I know now and like the simple mistakes I was making while I was making that video. And you know what it was? It was because I wasn't taking my time with it. I was rushing through it. And that's the biggest mistake you can make when you want to learn how to style hair, is rushing. Don't rush. You gotta take your time with this stuff. Otherwise, if you rush it, it's gonna look rushed. And one thing that you can do, which is what I'm gonna do right now, is like, this bang keeps wanting to fall forward. I'm just gonna flip it on over like that so I can deal with it later and make sure this section is sticking straight up. All right, and looking at this, I've noticed that by teasing it, the curl pattern that was set into it from the factory has diminished. So I'm gonna go in a little later with a curling iron and just get some curls back, because it's a human hair wig, and that's one of the benefits of styling human hair is you can curl it with heat tools. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in my curling iron, and we're gonna recurl a few sections and then finish our brush out, and we'll be done. All right, I'm gonna curl the rest of this off camera and I'll be right back. Oh my God, I feel just like Tempest Storm in this hair. Those of you burlesque fans know exactly what I'm talking about. So I just got done curling all of it. I'm just gonna go through it with my brush and just back comb down some more just to create a nice little fluffy base. And let's start our new brush out. All right, let's do our back section first. Take a section of our newly curled hair, get that down, and then our little section here, we're gonna fold over. And we're gonna start smoothing it out and creating like a little block here so that it goes down and hides all of our pins. All right, and we have our French twist. I'm gonna throw her on and do a little zhuzhing up on my own head, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the final result. Oh my God, you guys remember those little figurines, the homies? This looks just like one of the ladies from the homies. Ooh, so chola. Oh my God, I used to love those things growing up. They was the best hair. Okay, so I'd say this is actually really, really fabulous. Thank you, Aimoonsa. Oh my gosh, and this lace is like, what lace, girl? On camera, it looks like it's growing out of my head. Like, look at these baby hairs. I feel just like Selena's. Now, obviously in person, it's still lace. You're gonna wanna do your best to disguise it, the best you can. Doing, your baby hairs or your foundation to make it match your skin. But on camera, it's like, girl, this is my scalp. I don't know what you're talking about. If you like this hair, I'll have all the information linked down below. This is Aimoonsa with their transparent lace. Now, all in all, a French twist is my usual go-to when I'm first teaching somebody how to do hair, especially big hair or like a styled updo. It's like half up, half down. It's always glamorous and it's so easy to do. All it is just teasing and pinning. And you know, just going through with your brush and making something magical and pretty out of the disaster you created with teasing. And if you made it this far into the video, type the word French twist. And one last thing this wig is missing, the Midwest morning after. This wig smells just like cream soda. Thank you, Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Available at blackphoenixalchemylab.com. And if you missed my Queens of the Ring video, be sure and check out my new channel with Sylvia Nix, Queens of the Stream. It is our new channel where I talk about all sorts of pop culture, including wrestling, movies, and anything we feel like talking about. You don't want to miss it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye! Click here and see my unbiased Trixie Mattel X Ice Cream Nail Polish review. Or see my review of Wigs and Grace's mystery box. It's a mystery. Come on, click it. If you don't click it, I'll censor all of Liam Payne's pictures on Twitter. So click it!